Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Nice and cool over the next several days. Another front on the way. Still got something to talk about in the tropics, and we hate to even talk about it, but we will. We'll talk more about that. But let's start with a look back at the season. It took me a while to make this graphic, and the computer comes to its knees, but I'm plotting up every tropical system we've seen to date, going back to June 1st, starting with Tropical Storm Cristobal. We'll get all the names right. Isaias, we had some crazy names this year. We had Hurricane Hannah, first hurricane to hit the U.S. coast this year. And then as we got into August, the latter part of August, we had Marco and then Laura coming in as a Category 4. And then as we got into September, you see Hurricane Sally. That was a threat. Then we had Tropical Storm Beta that came through as a tropical depression across the northern portions of Acadiana. Then Hurricane Delta, just 12 miles east of where Laura made landfall, and we finished off with Zeta. Hopefully we finished off with Zeta as of yesterday, but there is another system that we can't guarantee is not going to get into the Gulf of Mexico. Hopefully it won't be our part of the Gulf. More on that in just a bit. So let's take a look at the upper level pattern here. We have this strong upper level trough that picked up Hurricane Zeta, and now the super dry air in its wake. This is the same upper level system that produced the snow off to our north and west across Texas, Oklahoma, and into New Mexico. Now we do have some clouds coming on through, and that's with a little bit of an upper level trough that's pushing on through. So our temperatures level off with those clouds, and then they'll drop a few more degrees as those clouds move on out by daybreak. But the National Hurricane Center, and I'm like, really? Really, we have to talk about this, but there's an area of disturbed weather in the eastern Caribbean that now has a high chance of developing at 70%, perhaps in the western Caribbean, and we'll have to watch it. It looks like normally these systems stay down in the Caribbean, and we'll track it here on the GFS model, but notice the GFS model develops this into a tropical storm, maybe something a little bit stronger. So sometimes they go into Central America, and then you're going, oh, the GFS is seeing it, and it's pushing it out across the Caribbean and out to sea. But then high pressure builds in the eastern Atlantic and kind of wants to turn this maybe toward the eastern or southeastern Gulf of Mexico. So we'll see. This is 10 days out, fairy tale land, but just gives you an idea that the tropical season and the hurricane season may not be done yet. The next named system will be Ada. We'll just keep an eye on it for now and enjoy the nice cool weather, because that's what we're going to have over the next several days. Lots of sunshine, temperatures topping out in the 60s and overnight lows in the 40s. As we head into Saturday after a cool start, we'll get back into the lower 70s, we think, but here comes another front Sunday, and that's going to chill us down going into early next week. So mid to upper 40s first thing tomorrow morning, a little bit of a wind chill out there in the mid 40s, and then for tomorrow during the day, lots of sunshine, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, and it'll feel a fair bit warmer than today because we'll have less wind tomorrow, but still a breeze tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, even a little bit cooler, low to mid 40s, and then as we head into Saturday, we'll see temperatures pushing into the 70s anywhere that you see the yellow going on here. So breezy, cool, few clouds out there, almost a full moon out there, by the way. Blue Hunter's moon, blue moon because it's the second full moon of the month, and by the way, Mars is right next to the moon as well, so that's your bonus. It's officially full for Halloween. 47 the low, 67 the high tomorrow with wall-to-wall sunshine. Should be a gorgeous day, and as we move down the road, very nice weather continues into next week as well. A little bit warmer toward the end of next week, but some very nice weather over the next 10 days. That's it for now. We're going to have more coming up in just a little bit.